All right. So we're about to get into some grimy revshare reviews, and today's review is going to be on if not the most successful revshare online called trafficmonsoon. It's a one percenter program basically, and if you've seen my other videos, I talk about one percenter programs because they're part of the 1% of programs that are long-term, sustainable, and people can actually make a life-changing income with them. Trafficmonsoon is one of those companies. However, despite the massive amounts of success they have received, they have been in some serious issues legally with the FTC, SEC, PayPal, and I don't know if it'll ever stop. I honestly don't think it will ever stop because the simple fact that it's based in the United States should give you a clear indication of why this company is basically going to break down after it's gone through its SEC dispute. So Trafficmonsoon's been online for a few years now. They went viral after a couple top earners and leaders in the industry got a hold of the opportunity, and they seen the massive potential in the compounding factor of buying advertising services and getting a return in the process, which is the revenue share model. Now, 99% of all revshare marketers, participants, and members in programs know revenue share websites are not investment opportunities, and they shouldn't be marketed as investment opportunities. However, 99% of the people that do join revshares join because they're excited about the income opportunity. It is up to the member to know how to leverage the platform properly to utilize the services. Hence, they are offering a product and service, which is traffic, right? So people buy adpacks with the undisclosed public idea that they can make money with these programs. I joined the program because, I mean, not specifically Trafficmonsoon. I was in Trafficmonsoon, but I kind of veered away, and the red flags that it brought to my eyes was the whole PayPal thing. So I know PayPal hates revenue share platforms, right? And I know this because I've just, coming into the rev share industry, I did my homework, and constant issues with PayPal. They kept rising from different programs that I checked out, and so end of the day, it just made me see that Trafficmonsoon is just not something I wanted to get involved with personally. And the reason why is because I didn't want to put a whole bunch of money into it, and then I didn't want to put all this effort into bringing people into it, and then it does exactly what happened around 6 months ago, which was PayPal froze $36 million worth of Trafficmonsoon assets. Basically the product and adpack purchases from members all got frozen in PayPal. Now, that was so major because it was around, I'd say, 95% of all revenue generated. So they had 36 million in reserves, all frozen, and that sucked. But a good portion of the top earners and people, because the Trafficmonsoon started integrating alternative processors, they were still able to generate revenue from their product purchases and provide an adpack service. So it was still successful after that. Now what's going on now? So fast forward, Trafficmonsoon waited out 6 months to get a hold of the 36 million, or I don't know, something like that, 30 million, which is frozen in PayPal. And Charles Scoville, the owner, he from what I've heard, right away. So the money got released early, apparently, from PayPal, and he tried to move the money immediately into his personal bank account, right? So I think it was like 21 million, right? And so he said that he was actually moving the money from his bank account to the Payza processor so that people can be paid, right? So as soon as that happened, though, as soon as $21 million went from PayPal to his bank account, the SEC got involved right away, immediate. Froze all his assets, froze all, everything. So, and the reason why they did that is because I think, this is just my opinion, but I think PayPal has a big part in this, in them getting audited and all that stuff, and then all these law, the legality issues were all drawn against Trafficmonsoon as being a Ponzi, right? Now, I know, even though I'm not in Trafficmonsoon is not a Ponzi. Charles Scoville, even though he has a pretty shitty past and a pretty shitty history of failing revenue share model after revenue share model, he successfully launched one viral revshare, and they do provide an actual quality product purchase. So I've used some of their products before myself just to generate leads and stuff, and it wasn't I didn't get the greatest results, but it still provided traffic. So you are getting traffic, and I have to say that this whole SEC thing, this whole SEC FTC fiasco, it's really unfortunate because there's a lot of people who believe in this program. I mean, there's 3.5 million members. That is the number that they give, and they've delivered between 1.6 billion visits, right? So it's very successful, and it's providing a pretty quality service to people. One of the things that I've learned about my expensive education in the revshare industry, and I've lost close to $3,000 in different programs like Trafficmonsoon, is that US-based revshares are always going to be, if they become successful, so no matter what company they're, if they become successful, if they start growing their database, if they're located in the United States, they will be shut down, just like Monsoon did. And the reason why I say this is because they're all gonna have to go through a constant qualification process to prove they are not a Ponzi. And it sucks, but US-based revenue shares is a broken model. The whole idea that you can offer such an awesome opportunity like this, we all know the United States government is just ridiculously corrupt, and everything's just about money about them, right? I mean, they're actually a corporation. Go do your homework and you actually see that United States of America is an actual corporation. So 3.5 million members. They got a lot of money in reserves. I think it was like $201 million generated in actual adpack purchases, and then up to $757 million in recompounded and repurchases and stuff like that. So the SEC is filing a lot of different BS claims, and that Trafficmonsoon is a Ponzi. They're not a Ponzi, in my humble opinion. Will it last? I think this is all this stuff that Trafficmonsoon has gone through. If they can last through this stuff and still produce something successful after all this, I got my hats off to them. My hats off to Charles for even getting all the members through this. But it's a broken model now. It's a broken website. Too much has gone on, and people who have put a lot of money in, like I've seen people putting in 40, 50, a lot of money into this website. I'm talking thousands, $50,000 deposited in. A lot of these people's, I'm talking their future. Like these people have actual future. They're putting their money, all their savings into this program. and the SEC froze it, then first PayPal froze it, and I just see that there's just too much going on here. So, I was just looking at Charles' latest post, and he says something about they're going to be meeting next week, and the thing is that they're going to have to settle out of court. So they have to settle because they want to get this over and done with. So he's saying probably another 180 days before the money can be released, before they can have everything taken care of, or if the Traffic Monsoon lawyers can prove that it's a legitimate opportunity out there, or a legitimate opportunity, product, and service that is being provided, and that people aren't joining, because it's an investment opportunity. Although, even though that nowhere on the website it says it's an investment. Even I know it's not an investment, right? But it's the whole idea that the website can be leveraged as an opportunity to make money, which is why a lot of people, some people promote it as an investment opportunity. And that's not Charles or Traffic Monsoon's fault. That's just people who market it like that. So, in my humble opinion, okay, I have to say, stay away from Traffic Monsoon. There's just too much going on there. Too much legal stuff going on. Too much problems with the SEC, the United States government. Too much problems with PayPal. I mean, I can really see this opportunity going through another issue after they settle with the SEC. And that's just my opinion, but that's where I see it going. If you're looking for something that is not United States based, and I'm saying based in the UK, check out my other videos. Click intensity. We're over at the time of this video, we're at 110,000 members. Max payout is 5,000. No issues with any payment processors other than tech stuff that is basically, when we compare Traffic Monsoon to Click Intensity, which is the program that I'm in, the technology aspect, Click Intensity is like a million light years ahead of Traffic Monsoon. The fact that Traffic Monsoon is still built off an old default script, even though it clearly works and has worked for the members, I think Charles actually did not progress in that direction technology wise because he didn't want to ruin a working wheel already, right? Well, Click Intensity, we are going to be the #1 rev share in the industry, and you can check out my other videos if you'd like. Get a hold of me. If you're a Traffic Monsoon member, I my sincere apologies to you for losing your money in PayPal and then getting your money frozen in the SEC. But rest assured, if you guys do decide you need something sustainable, legitimate, and it's based in the UK, and you're not gonna have to worry about being shut down by the US government, check out my other videos, and I'm always open to working with people. I also have a marketing system built for my team as well that's open to everybody to use, free to use. Peace.